What's up guys, it's Samir the Knight and welcome back to another episode of Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. So, we're going to jump right into it. Today is going to be actually, right before we go, a few changes I guess, as always. Upgraded to a new shield. I lose like 1% guard efficiency, but I get health and other stuff, so I changed that out. No more Buster Sword. It's stronger, and I still have access to Slayer, I guess. Yeah, so I should be good. It will give me more strength and stuff. And this, I changed the sword, which gives me more magic. That's really the only changes I made. Just making my stuff a little bit better. Anyway, so today's day 7. And those of you who may know, or may not, anyway, once day 7 kicks in, all monsters get a bit of a stat increase. I forget what the percentage is, but basically things are a little bit harder now. So I'm going to do a little bit of a change of pace now, I think, because if I don't, things are going to get harder. I think like after day 10, they get another boost. Like a 2 times boost at that point. So basically I want to finish up whatever side quests I can do here in the Wildlands like ASAP. I kind of came up with a plan where I'm gonna go get the stuff I need for the side quests. I'm kind of going to ignore the board stuff now, because that's really have taken up a lot of my time, and if I didn't do that from the beginning, I probably could have finished all of the main storyline quests before today, but that isn't the case now, so whatever. So I'm gonna get what I can in the morning here, while trying to keep my chronostasis up and hopefully get the side quest done so I can head over to the Dead Dunes immediately. I want to get that storyline done today. I mean this one, so that we can come back here and hopefully get Caius beaten. Because once we do those two, Caius is probably going to get a boost too, I think. But hopefully by doing all the side quests I can in the Dead Dunes and here, I can get strong enough to beat him. Alright, so I'm probably going to cut here because I'm going to be doing some collecting here for the side quests I need to do. My focus is only these 3 right now. This is complete. I need to get one more flower. I'll go get that. And I'm assuming this has to do with that one. I've mentioned it before. I want to go get... I'm going to try and collect what I can now. I know I just said I'm going to ignore these, but I'm going to try and collect the chocobo relics from the forest here with my chronostasis. Once I collect them enough, I'll hopefully get back EP in the Rocky Crag, what I've been doing. Hopefully keep myself at 6 o'clock here and go and collect the flower and give this quest in before we end up going to the Dead Dunes. So for now, I will see you guys in a second, I guess.
Another disaster! Those woolly-headed ovine have done it again! What goes on in those tiny heads of theirs? Why do they do this?
Sounds like you have more sheep trouble.
I'd say I do! The fuzzy sheep have effected a mass escape! Every single one of them gone!
You might want to put a fence up.
You must calm down.
What? Oh, sorry. You could hear me from over there?
Not that...
They could hear you back in Luxarian, I'd say.
Oh, it's just I'm so upset. This young lady is Millie, a good friend of mine. Now, Millie, did you need something?
Nothing. It's just that, well, I think I know why the sheep ran away.
You do? Pray tell.
Last night I heard some kind of ruckus around the pens. I couldn't tell what it was, but I'm thinking it must have put the sheep into a panic. Maybe it was some kind of monster, and it tried to get at the sheep.
I see. So the sheep were terrorized by the occurrences of the night. Something reminded them of it, and they bolted en masse. Well, that certainly would explain their behavior. But I'm no closer to getting them back. It is near impossible to herd a whole flock of panicked sheep. The only thing that could drive them back is something bigger and scarier than what they saw in the night. Something like a chocobo.
Like the chocobo I'm riding. Seriously? Okay. Anyway, pretty much got all the collection I wanted to get done. It's only like 6:15, and I just happened to run here and I saw the person here with the quest, so here it is, I guess. So I guess it's a repeat of before. I guess, yeah, like these people here. So, and I just realized that the person I need to talk to is going to be not here until like 9 or so. So the quest I've been collecting for will have to wait until later. So once I do this quest, I'm going to head over straight to the station to do whatever. So let's go take care of this then. So am I supposed to... Oh yeah, I'm using chronostasis. Fuck that. Because you're going to take forever just to walk back.
Welcome to our village. Arius is its name, and it's home to the finest sheep in the wildlands. You
not
haven't
much-
heard of our sheep? Well, that's all right, I suppose. Not everyone has. If there's anything you want to know, about sheep or otherwise, you just ask me. Except, I charge a fee for every question. But
Okay,
I could offer you a special deal.
why do I want to talk to you then?
1 million gil. How does that sound? If you don't like it, then scram! It's a joke, sweetie. I do it to all our visitors.
You're
It
not-
makes them feel
you're
like
not
part
funny.
Of the Arius family.
No, it's not. You're not funny.
Hey there! Are you new to the wild? I urge you to stay on the main trail. But looking at that sword of yours, perhaps you do. Most monsters stay clear of the main trail. They're scared off by the many people who travel to and fro. I'm sure that whoever built the trail in the first place, but take one step off that trail and look out. The monsters will be on you. Not that our sheep have free.
Right. Anyway. Shoot. Come on. I'm wasting how many EP on this damn mission? Like, for real. Come on. Move it. Go. Inside. No. 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 Get inside the damn fucking pen. Oh my god. No. Get in the pen. Get in the fucking pen. Thank you. For fuck's sake.
Words are not enough to express the depth of my gratitude, but thank you.
Don't lose him again.
Indeed, that mystery remains unsolved. Why did they flee in the first place? Millie suggested that a monster put a scare into them. She's nowhere to be seen. That's not like her.
Things to do, maybe?
Yes, perhaps, but I'm a bit worried. She seems a little troubled in recent days.
If I see her, I'll talk to her.
I'd be grateful if you did. Ah, I almost forgot the most important thing of all. I must present you with your just reward.
You give me more milk? Okay. Not that I need it at this point. Well, that's gonna have to wait, because for now we're heading off to the desert dunes, or whatever it's called. The dead dunes, that's what it's called. Where she is located at the moment, that's just gonna have to wait. Alright everyone, welcome to the Dead Dunes. Finally. It's about time we came here. It's obviously, it's literally quite dead. Not many people are gonna be over here, huh? The fuck is... Those are teleport thingies from the last game. I literally don't know what to expect here. We'll have to see, I guess. Okay, so what's the first thing we're gonna do? Let's see what... We should get our quest automatically? I guess? No? Ooh. Okay, we can teleport here now, finally.
I'm afraid that this is your stop. Lightning. It doesn't look like anyone else got off here but you.
Yeah, wouldn't expect people to.
Well, this is a shock. A tourist?
You could say that.
Hate to break it to you, but there's nothing worth seeing in this desert. There are some ruins out there, but they ain't the type that any decent folks should go to.
Why not? Are they dangerous?
They're just breeding grounds for monsters. Well, that and home to some legendary treasure or something. The vessel that'll summon the souls of the dead and open the door to the afterlife. They call it the Holy Clavis.
Okay.
Summon souls, you said? That's promising.
Ah, bunch of nonsense if you ask me. Not that the bandits or the Order will ever give up on it, though. They've been searching for that thing forever. I don't recommend diving into those ruins for some fairy tale. Not if you don't want those bandits on your back for invading their territory.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay, so we have bandits to worry about, I'm assuming.
Why don't you find those bandits' headquarters and see what they know? I'm sure they'll have information about the ruins and Clavis. This is...
I hope
Sorry.
you can make everyone's wishes come true. Everyone.
Thought you were done speaking. And look at that, all these stuff here. So we'll just accept them real quick. I'm not gonna put a whole lot of time into them. Okay, so we have accepted all of them.
After all, why would anyone choose to live in a place like this without a good and lucrative reason?
This has turned into a real fool's errand. I came in with a head full of dreams, but empty of sense. Thought I'd start a new market in the desert. And just look at me now. Hey, are you part of Monoculus?
No idea what that is.
It matters to me. Buy something, would you?
Well, let's... Oh, he's an out... Okay, let's see what you got, I guess. Deprotect and de-shell. That would be quite nice for... I don't know, because I'm using that right now, actually. I'm two separate things, but... ATB 100%, stat same as 30% longer, and I get 10% ATB recovery. And what's this? Nothing too special. And we're gonna avoid buying these from now on. I'll buy this just cause. Well, I'll buy them, but whatever.
Appreciate it.
Alright, so what's this? The Sourpuss hasn't been used in over 100 years. Activate it for use. Anonymous. Awesome. Okay. Throughout the bones, you will find red cactus statues that are thought to have been left behind by some ancient. Yeah. Actually, you can use this to search for other lightning's ready to reactivate. Okay, so it's basically the same as the one. Okay, so what's the map look like? Whew. Quite big expanse. We need to get there, huh? What's the quickest way to get there? That way, then up and in. Okay. Well, let's just get going then, I guess.
I've looked into that clavish for you. Apparently, it's an artifact that's thought capable of drawing the souls of the dead to it. That's about
Not fighting that.
It seems the Order has been trying hard to recover the relic. In recent years, they've dispatched several parties of seculars to the desert.
But they haven't had any luck, right? It seems like the Order isn't the only one interested either. The bandits also want it.
Yes, the bandits that call this desert home.
Right.
They make a living by taking what they can from the ruins and selling their find.
Sorry, am I going the right way? Yeah, alright.
Are they bandits or grave robbers? I don't know how much this clavis is worth. But if it can be used to gather souls, It sounds pretty handy for a savior.
Yes, it's the only artifact of its type in the world. If the Order is willing to spend so many resources searching for it, it's probably worth finding.
Well, can't disagree with that, so, yeah, this way. Alright, well, whatever. We'll just keep going. Let's see what we find. Don't expect too much right now, I'll probably cut. Whoa! I like the slip inside, it's awesome. Oh, okay. Got a sandstorm brewing up. Wonder if this will...
Light, you've got to draw back. There's no sense in trying to push through this sandstorm.
Okay, so where am I supposed to go then? Do I have to go around? Oh my god, I'm not going all the way that way. That's... Jeez. Oh. Well, there's a warp point there. I did not notice until, well, now I guess. But well, this is a nice way to get around quickly.
The way was completely blocked by that sandstorm.
You should block by that sandstorm. You should be able to get through when the moon dies. Okay. When is that gonna happen?
The settlement nearby is probably the bandit gang's base. They should know something about the Clavis, considering how much time they've spent in the ruins. But be careful if you go in there.
Okay. I'm more concerned what this is. What's this all about? Pilgrim's Crux. Okay. Meh. Anyway, we'll just move on. Nothing else to do, I guess. Ooh, we got Deep Rave. This is, could be quite useful later. Especially against, Caius later.
There's at least one settlement here in the desert. Hopefully, you'll be able to rest up there.
That's the plan. Okay, there's one thing there. Let me... At least you have a way to get around quickly.
Seems like it's the bandits' base. They may not exactly welcome a stranger like you.
Well, they're gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Otherwise, they want to get their asses handed by me.
So, you noticed. Yes. It looks as though they've been keeping an eye on you ever since you stepped foot in their desert.
Let 'em. We'll meet face to face soon enough.
Yeah, sure enough. What's this? Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's move on. We'll go straight this way and we'll get there eventually.
The bandit settlement is just over there. You've had to take quite the long way around.
That is not...
If it weren't for that sandstorm, you would have been here in no time.
I do not want to fight that. Wait, should I? Oh. I need the EP. But it probably wouldn't have been a really tough fight, so... It looked just like a chocobo eater, and I did not want to have to go through that.
You're nearly to the settlement now. I'm sure that you're looking forward to a bit of rest. But I wouldn't let your guard down if I were you.
No.
I guess that everyone living there is part of the bandit gang.
I wasn't planning on it.
So don't be surprised if I wake up at knife point, is that it? Fine by me. It'd give me an excuse to beat some information out of them.
You'd use yourself as bait? Just for that? I guess that's just like you. But don't let yourself get hurt, okay?
I know, I know. Oh. I'm just gonna steal whatever this is on the floor here. Don't worry.
I don't barter.
I'm good.
Hey, what's with the sourpuss? You don't have a complaint about my fine assortment now, do you?
It's good enough, I suppose.
Go on. I don't need some uppity tourists making demands. Go somewhere else if you don't like my wares. Go on, get.
If you insist, I will. You're not the only merchant around.
That's where you're wrong, Missy. Far as I know, this is the only shop in the desert. There was one other fella, but he couldn't cut it. Lost all his drive to sell out here. When that happens, well, that's the same as death to a salesman.
So, what made him give up?
Damn fool. He bet his dreams on the desert, that's what. Poor old Ramon. He thought he'd make a real name for himself out here, selling to adventurers. But in the end, he lost sight of his
Was it that guy in the beginning? I don't remember his name.
Sounds good for you, though he doesn't seem like he was much of a rival anyway.
Shut it! You don't know the first thing about him.
Didn't mean to offend you. What's there to get so worked up about anyway?
Nothing. Not a damn thing.
Alright, so shut the hell up then and
just like you say.
chill out.
He was nothing at all. It's not like he'd ever been a threat to my business anyway. No, not Ramon. I'm done talking about him. If you want to know more, ask him yourself. You'll find him near that old camp in the giant sandbox.
Okay.
He was a pretty
Sure.
strange guy, wasn't he? But if he's really the only merchant around like he says, then I guess you'll have to count on him for help.
I've been surveying the desert all these long years. But I have been completely flummoxed by those cursed tablets.
Cursed as in they're cursed, or just because you can't find them or something?
This is Ruffian, the only settlement in the desert. It used to be a real town once, but most people have gone and given up on the bandit life. We're all that's left.
Okay, whatever. So, I'm here. Let's go inside, I guess, and see who we can talk to.
The buildings here are ancient structures from another age. I don't know whether to call this a town or a fortress, but it's definitely unique.
I'd say definitely criminal is closer. At least there's not much of a dress code, other than looking like a thief.
What's your deal?
What are you doing?
Nothing much, just gilling my spots for hall to ear.
Muffing Nutch?
Dutter do youing, wum-ass.
Hope, can you interpret this for me?
It seems to me like it's some kind of code or cipher, but I don't have enough data yet to break it.
Can't you speak normally?
Show knit. Of course I can. Look, I don't have any info about any treasure, if that's what you're looking for. I've got no interest in it. Buffet to you.
Too bad for
Doesn't
you.
seem like many people choose to live out here unless they're after treasure. So, what's your story?
Leave be Lee.
Leave
The
me
world's
alone?
going to end soon anyway, right?
Leave
If
me
that's
be?
the case, what's the point in having dreams or working hard?
So, sitting around waiting for the end was the best idea you could come up with. Nice way to spend your last days.
Well, yeah, it's boring, but nothing I do now makes any sort of difference anyway, so why bother? No matter how much I might unravel mysteries of the past, none of these bandits care. They don't even listen to my findings. Trowan even nice to Amsterdam.
No one even tries to
I get that
understand.
It's hard to stay motivated when no one appreciates what you do.
I'd say so. If you get it, why are you giving me a hard time? Just leave me alone. I'm done with all of it. I ditched all my equipment in the desert. If you find any of my old things, they're yours. Take them away with you.
I think I may just do that. They deserve better than getting tossed aside by some sulking, spoiled kid.
Take them, 10.
Take them then. Okay then.
It's a big desert, you know. Do you really
That's...
expect to find his things out there in the middle of nowhere?
I'd better be able to. After running my mouth like that.
Putting your foot in your mouth.
Where'd you come from? You're not one of those sneaks from the Order, are you?
Well, would it really matter if I were?
No. I'm not gonna tell you a thing either way, so you might as well move on.
Guess I should have known better than to ask some lowly grunt. You're no help to me. Where's the boss?
If you think you're gonna get to meet our boss, you'd better learn to ask nicely.
Did I hurt your feelings?
Ooh.
Excuse me,
Wow.
would you do me the great honor of showing me the way to your boss? Please.
I don't have no help to spare for strangers. Find the boss yourself.
Fine, be a bitch. I'm gonna go this way. And you better not get in my way.
Why, hello. Looks like it's your first time to our humble home. Welcome. Do you need a guide?
That's exactly what I need. That and some answers to a few questions I have.
A woman who knows what she wants. Fire away and I'll do my best.
Rumor has it that you bandits might be able to tell me about the Holy Clavis.
So you know who we are. From what I can tell, you don't look like one of those order lackeys, so what possible use could you have for the Clavis?
Why should I have to tell you that?
You shouldn't, and you don't. You're not one of us, so you can do whatever you want. But I won't be telling you nothing. If you want to know what we know about the Clavis, you'll just have to join our gang, Monoculus. Have you ever wanted to be a bandit? Now's your chance. Not that we let just anyone join us.
Why?
We'll at least let you try out. If you don't like that, then I think you know where the exit is.
He started off nice and now he's like a dick.
Name's Adonis, by the way. If you want to attempt the trial, just say the word. I'll explain everything you need to know.
Sure.
If you want to find the Holy Clavis, it looks like there might not be much choice but joining up. I suggest talking to Adonis and finding out what his trial entails.
Yeah.
You ready to see if you've got what it takes to join Monoculus?
I'm the savior. Of course I have what it takes.
Made your decision, have you? Then let me explain what you'll have to do. There's a giant sandstorm in the desert. You've seen it, right? It's been causing us nothing but grief out here, to say the least. Make it stop. That's your test. Off you go.
Make it stop? The wind? Do you want a bandit or a holy woman?
Oh, fine. Make me explain it all. Look, that thing's not exactly natural. People call it God's wrath. It's magic or a curse or something.
Okay.
If you can trigger the stone monument near it, you should be able to control it, including making it go away.
If you know that, why haven't you taken care of it, instead of asking a stranger?
What? You think a human can control the weather? That's just crazy talk. Now go and give it your all. Best of luck.
So why do you think I can do it?
Monster near the stone monument, and you'll get the key that activates it.
What?
And that's the last freebie you'll get from me.
Oh, okay. So they must obviously know I'm the savior.
Bandit gang, you'll have to defeat a monster, get a certain key, and somehow use that monument to stop God's wrath.
Hearing what Adonis had to say about it didn't sound like anything a normal person could do.
Which means they know you're the savior. Like, it's obvious. Find a way to stop God's wrath. Is the thing near there? The monster? I didn't quite catch
it's
that.
not a very fair trial. But then again, you are the savior. Doing what regular people can't comes with a job, right?
I suppose, but still. It's not exactly